Well, since it was Saul who tried to totally erase us from the territory of Israel, let 7 of his sons, with 7 being God's perfect number, let 7 of his sons be handed over to us so that we can execute them on the mountain of the Lord at Gibeah, which was Saul's hometown. So the king answered them and said, I will give them, with the exception of Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, due to an oath made with Jonathan before the Lord. But he took Armani and Mephibosheth, who were the 2 sons of Rizpah, daughter of Aiah, whom she had bare unto Saul. And he also took the 5 sons of Michal, the daughter of Saul, and delivered them into the hands of the Gibeonites. Once received, Jacoby, the Bible in verse 9 says that they hanged them in the hill before the Lord. And they all fell, all 7 together, and were put to death in the days of harvest, in the first days, in the beginning of barley harvest. And this to me showed them and us that God is a just God, as per Isaiah 61:8, Psalms 25:1-10, and Psalms 89:14. Now, while the barley harvest, which encompassed the acquisition of cereal grains for the making of bread and the preparation of fodder to feed the livestock, while the barley harvest probably had no significant meaning to the Gibeonites, I believe that God, to get the attention of the Israelites, I believe he used the time of the harvest and the suffering of Rizpah as a precursor or foreshadowing, if you will, to the coming of Jesus Christ, his only begotten Son, who was the real bread of heaven, who would come into the world and die on the cross for all of our sins. So following their demise, which represented payment in full for the violation of Israel's oath with the Gibeonites, the depths of a mother's love came forth. For in verse 10 from the NIV Bible, it says, Rizpah, daughter of Aiah, took sackcloth and spread it out for herself on a rock. From the beginning of the harvest till the rain poured down from the heavens on the bodies, she did not let the birds of the air touch them by day, or the wild animals by night. Now right here, y'all, after reading this, it spoke volumes to my heart regarding our topic, the depths of a mother's love. For Rizpah, in her actions as concerning her kids, was doing only the things that a mother would do. Wouldn't you agree?
Amen. Amen.
Yes, and looking at Rizpah and the things that she did for her children, she, in my opinion, mothers, she embodied or gave visible shape and form to us as mothers, letting the world and our children know the depths of a mother's love go far beyond any logical or rational thinking and reasoning. In fact, it can be said that a mother's love, in accordance with what we've seen here, is extraordinary and is unsurpassed by any other species living here on earth. For Isaiah 49:15 says, can a woman forget her suckling child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? And looking at Rizpah in comparison to Michal, we can easily see the answer to this question. Given that it would be her compassion and not self-pity that would be the driving force for all that she did in the untimely death of her children.